Hello and welcome to Theme Park Satire, condensation for the nation. Now this week I've got to start off with the Flat Ride Lounge. Where we're going to talk about samurai potentially moving. Now this isn't set in stone, but I can tell you now this picture of theming at Swarm has nothing to do with it. Mike Bailey of Thorpe Park said they're thinking of moving samurai because they can put it on a more wicked cycle without the tree behind it. And so they're going to think about moving it near Swarm to alleviate the queues. What do you think about that? Because I think it'd be awesome, because I think Samurai's the best ride there, and I think Swarm could do with being shown how to be a good ride. But that's just my opinion. They're going to put it, they're building a walkway to Stealth eventually, around the back of Swarm, where if you walk past the queue, that's where they're putting it. And they're going to build it around there. They were going to build it with the stages, but to put it on these cycles, where it can actually go up and down on both sides, it would hit the Swarm track, which I would love unless I was riding it at the time. It'd be great to film. So they're going to put it on that walkway if it gets built, but they're still not sure if they can be bothered to pay the money to do it. So I'm going to leave you with that. We'll talk more about it next week, talk more about your views on it. And Jack Fletcher has come in his pants because he's being told about where Samurai is being moved to. Well done. Now we're going to Splashdown for Tidal Wave. Hopkins rides make Tidal Wave. Anthony Hopkins rides make Tidal Wave. The Shoot the Chute ride. The lift system is a chain lift. The height is 85.8 feet tall, taller than the moon. If the moon was a lot smaller. The drop is 85.2 feet. The speed is 45.6 miles per hour. I measured it with a gun. The capacity is 1,000 riders per hour. Unless it's not busy, then obviously a lot less go on it. They normally try to operate 3 boats if they can be bothered. This is Thorpe Park we're talking about. And 4 across in 5 rows, 20 riders per boat. I did the maths for you. You never have to do it again. How cool is that? Height restriction is 120 centimetres, so Ryan Burns, you cannot ride it. Now this has been a quite quick show because I couldn't get the photos I wanted, so I'm quite pissed off, but at least it's not 33 minutes long. That would bore the shit out of me. So I'm going to leave you with highlights from our season so far and all the trips we've done. And next week we're going to talk more about the Samurai moving. We're going to talk about the Tiki Splash from Port of Ventura and how shit it is and how good it is in Splashdown next week. So watch next week if you want a laugh. I'll catch you next week where everything is done in one take. Hurrah! And to play us out is Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Peppers. See you next week. Well, you might as well keep to the ride at that point. You're going to say something, wait.
So this, believe it or not, is the queue for Fast Track. See how far it stretches down there, and then let's take you around. See how far it stretches down there.
It does cattle pen over there.
It cattle pens as well. It's not just one queue, it's going round and round.
So they're queuing so they don't have to queue?
I'm going to go on the right.
Well, the sun's like, okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. It's down this side.
Right, excuse me. You jumper.
Okay, here we are.
Wait, it's just going. How was it, Leach?
A bit disappointing.
Why's that?
Do you know what? It's so much quicker. I know. It's rapid. It flies up that second hill, and it gets halfway up now before the wheels kick in.
Review, go.
Nemesis Subterra. Just been on it. What a load of shit. I can't believe they spent so much money on such a crap ride. It's just rubbish. I can't believe it.
The army has got my arm! Doctor, help me! Doctor! Doctor, the army has hurt me!
This is the end. It is over. The swamp will take you! You are to be taken by the swamp you want! Nobody listened!
Do you want to review Nemesis?
Nemesis is much better than Subterra because it doesn't have a gigantic load of big pink rabbits. You do see quite a lot of pink because they've actually fixed the waterfalls, which is quite good this year. But we haven't seen any rabbits yet. I'll keep you informed. If we do see any rabbits today, you'll be the first to know. Was that a review of Nemesis? The fast track queue. We're about to go and pick up our fast track tickets to go and queue for Thorpe.